Let's start by reading this passage ourselves. John chapter 14, verses 2 and 3. In my Father's house are many mansions. If it were not so, I would have told you. I go to prepare a place for you. And if I go and prepare a place for you, I will come again and receive you to myself, that where I am, there you may be also. Again, a wonderful promise. Jesus is coming back. He is going to have dwelling places for us, and we will be where he is. Nothing about removing the believers before the Great Tribulation. He was trying to comfort the disciples with the promise of a future with him, even though he was about to leave them. He made no promises about removing them from the earth. In fact, he specifically prays that they are not to be removed from the earth. In John chapter 17, verse 15, we read, I do not pray that you should take them out of the world, but that you should keep them from the evil one. And he includes all future believers in this prayer to the Father. Reading further in the same passage, verse 20, we read, I do not pray for these alone, but also for those who will believe in me through their word. I would conclude, do not support a pre-trib rapture. They overlook the true nature of our relationship with God our Father. There are many scriptures about our relationship with Christ. Romans chapter 8 has a lot to teach us on this subject. I would recommend that you read and study it closely. In closing, I'd like to quote portions from Romans. Chapter 8, verses 17 and 18, we read, And if children, then heirs, heirs of God, joint heirs with Christ, if indeed we suffer with him, that we also may be glorified together. For I consider the sufferings of this present time not worthy to be compared with the glory which will be revealed in us. Also, in chapter 8, verses 35 through 39, the conclusion we can draw from this passage is that God has not promised to keep us from tribulation, persecution, or death, only that we cannot be separated from his love for us. That is why we are to be eagerly awaiting our resurrection or transformation upon his promised return to rule and reign here on earth. And I apologize for any background noise, although we'll use technology to filter it out, because I'm filming this in the middle of Tropical Storm Debbie here on August 4th, 2024.